Guys, welcome back to the house, and today I have a minimalism tag video for you. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. I totally didn't know this tag was a thing. What drew me towards that lifestyle was just being frustrated with my environment. My room is always a changing environment, and when I have frustration or when I just feel like I need something new, that's usually when I change it up. Having less, looking at less, and dealing with less things actually makes you a pretty calmer and more just at peace person, especially if it's in an environment that you find yourself in a lot of the time, like my bedroom. I am a type of person who doesn't really have a problem with getting rid of things, especially if they're taking up, valuable space. I started with my closet because this is a fashion channel. Oh, and I've gotten a lot of questions from people like, is this a minimalism channel or a fashion channel? This is a fashion channel with minimalism aspects. So I'm going to be doing fashion, but I'm also going to be talking about minimalism because that's also a big part of my life. And my fashion also has to do with minimalism because I dress very minimally. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Way back when I was like in 5th grade or like middle school, I had a lot of color in my closet. I just basically did a simple call. Anything I haven't worn in 6 months to a year, I got rid of. Sentimental items, like for example, my prom dress, I feel like I can make it into another dress. So I had a prom dress that was like, half of it was like dress material and then like the bottom was sheer. So if I like chopped off the sheer part, I could just wear it as a normal party dress. And when I got rid of all the clothes that I didn't wear, I found myself shopping better. So because I just did the cull, I knew what I had and I knew what I didn't want. No. But, well, like, do you mean like individual items? Well, obviously you mean individual items. What am I saying? I'm gonna give like an estimate right now. I was just counting in my bedroom and like I passed 200. That's including like clothes, makeup, shoes, decorations, camera equipment. Am I doing this right? Is that how you count all your things? I don't know. I don't think anybody has time to count all their things. I instantly just wanted to say, the more things you have will not make you happy. There's two types of wanting more. You want to better yourself and you want to be a better individual. And there's wanting more because you feel like what you have isn't enough, or you have a constant need to fill. The type where you constantly have a need to fill a void. And I feel like more stuff is not going to make you happy, especially if you're dealing with like a personal or psychological issue and you feel like, okay, if I get this, I'm going to be fine. And that just goes back to the whole materialistic point. Don't go out to the store and say, I'm going to buy this and it's going to make me feel better about myself when I go home. No, it's not. You have to make yourself feel better about yourself and figure it out internally before you try to create a mess externally, if you understand what I'm getting at. I feel like I'm helping people around me actually see how beneficial being a minimalist is. Like some of my friends, you know who you are, they'll tell me that they're like taking my tips. They're really interested in like the ways. I'm talking about this like it's some kind of freaking cult. It's not a cult. Interested in the way or the aspects of minimalism. If I was in a situation where I lived with someone who wasn't necessarily on the same page as me, I say I would find compromise. It's like going to college, living in a dorm, you having your like tidy essentials in one corner. Roommate is just a disaster. Living with that is definitely just tell your roommate, just talk to them and just be like, hey, how do you live with that? Because some people that I've actually genuinely had a conversation with and asked them like, how do you cope with having all of that clutter? Like some people actually don't mind. They're fine with everything not being in a place. Don't try to force them to change or be something that they're not. You just have to learn to compromise. I honestly don't really understand this question. Are you asking me like, do I have anything like I'm gonna try and answer this how I feel like it should be answered. Lipstick, white shirts. Like, I have this strange, like, I just like white shirts. I don't know, it's a thing in my life. I'm working on it. What do they mean by minimalism does not apply? If you guys get this question, please tell me below so we both can know, because I don't know. I'm just thinking, okay, right now I have a lot of lipsticks and I have a lot of white tops. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. If you watched till the end, if you guys want to see more minimalism videos, it will be somewhere up here. Or if I forgot to do it on the screen, it'll be in the description box. And if I forgot to do it in the description box, I'm sorry. I'm going to put a poll on the top of the screen, and I'm going to ask you guys, do you want to see a favorites video? Because I was really considering doing a favorites video for this month. So if you guys want to see that, take the poll or drop a comment down below. And thank you again for watching this video. Have a great day. Okay, bye. I'm gonna give you another minimalism. And I can't. English is so hard. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm blurry.